Peace and power, family. You're now multidimensionally tuned in. In today's video, without wasting time, because I have a lot to talk about, are we going straight to the point with the energies in the atmosphere and how they affect us? As you already know, we live in a world where a group of individuals refer to themselves as the shadow government, who claim to be in our protection, have successfully created illusions about this matrix to go on tricking the rest of us to think things are being done in our favor, but in reality and actuality, things are being done against our will. All right, with their understanding of the macrocosmic influences of the celestial bodies, aka the planets, aka the stars, which do not lie. Their influences on us. All right, you feel me? But going further, now you see, we live in a world where there's a lot of stupid shit going on right now. It's pretty conversant and it's recurrent. It keeps reoccurring every now and then. Some people are waking up to the pattern and realizing, wait, something is going on. Some people already been woke up for this shit years ago. All right, some people are catching up, and a lot of us are increasing in number by the day, which is a great thing to say. But you must understand that as we are increasing the number of people who are becoming consciously aware, the shadow government or the powers that were are increasing in their their desperation to instigate or instill certain virtues on us with the wrong, with an intention to with a selfish intent and an intent to maliciously deter humanity from evolving personally, as the case may be. So it's a really stupid thing. All right, you understand. So let me put this thing in here first, right, before I go on to read this amazing, wonderful reading. The moment you become conversant of how planetary energies affect you, you really are on top of your world now. Okay, that's why I encourage everybody to read astrology and at least have let it be something you learn lifelong, because we have power. If we have power like this, the powers that we really have no choice but to look after or look out for what we are doing, so they can do something on top of what we are doing. This system is crashing. It has crashed. It has fallen. Yes, you understand, all right? So, but here's the thing: the more we have critical energies like this going on in the atmosphere, you have the powers that we are trying to do more shit. So anyways, going further, without wasting time, what is this energy that we have in the atmosphere and how may it affect us? Now, as you may know, we have 6 planets, right? If I add Lilith, that would be 7 in Aquarius as we speak, as you can see in this picture. This is not a common occurrence. This is a rare occurrence. All right, last time something like this happened, bruh, this was centuries ago. Yeah, a very long time ago. All right, because if you look, how often do you have, as you can see here, we have the moon, Saturn, right, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, and the sun, all in Aquarius. The moon just entered Aquarius, right? So as you can see, the moon is already 6 degrees into Aquarius right now as we speak. Though on the picture here you have 4 degrees, but this is the thing, right? The moon being in this, so this is the thing, right? The moon, Saturn. All right, let me just run down the degrees. The moon is 4 degrees. All right, Saturn is 6 degrees, all in Aquarius. Venus is 11 degrees, Jupiter is 12 degrees, Mercury is 17 degrees, and the sun is 21 degrees. All are conjuncting each other, right? A conjunction is formed when there's a 0 to 8 degree, a space between two planets. And as you can see here, there isn't anything more than 8 degrees. So from the 4 degrees, 6 degree, 11 degree, 12, 17, and 21, this is a super conjunction. This is a ultra conjunction. This is a powerful conjunction. The powers are where we look at this conjunction and are like, oh shit, we gotta do some shit. We gotta do some, because the energy is very, very potent. All right, when it comes to Aquarius. Now, if you've been following my channel back to back, I've been, I've done, our transit readings of when, certain other planets, when Aquarius started with just 1, 2, 3, 4 planets in Aquarius, but now it's 6 of them. All right, so how would this affect us? As you can tell already, this is going to be very, very, very intense. All right, but in the aspects of what? Now, what does the energy of Aquarius represent? It represents, it's fixed air. First things first, so this creates a fixated, right, means of what air deals with rationalizing, all right? So this creates a fixated means of how we it creates a fixated means on having it's a fixated means on being that it's a new moon there now. It's a fixated means on basically on how we see things, right, on how we feel things as well. For the moon to be being fixated and having new unique ways on how we see things, on how we feel things. For the sun to be being fixated and having new unique ways on how we see things. Like this same energy signature for Mars, it will have for Venus, it will have to be new ways, right, new ways on how we value things. All right, on Jupiter is new way on how we create and learn. Saturn is new way on how we structure and organize ourselves, and the sun is new way on how we see things and visualize things and life, as the case may be. So as you can see, Mercury do with new way on Mercury here in Aquarius, we do with new way on how we can think and see. So in totality, right, like I said, Structure, love, values, learning and experiencing, thinking, communicating, acting, seeing our passions, as well as how we feel and how we react. This, so many virtues. So like, all of our remember, this planet is us. So it's literally like saying like this chakra, this chakra, this chakra, this chakra, this chakra, and some parts of this other chakra. Not all the chakras, but this, the feminine side of this, the masculine side, all are in Aquarius, right? If we have 6 planets in Aquarius, so 6 major planets that have influences on our chakras and Aquarius. So this was the virtues, how these virtues will play down and affect us is that we have unique and new ways of seeing things, hence leading to what the Mayans say, the age of Aquarius, right? The end of the illusion. This is the beginning, because look, why is everything passing and meeting in Aquarius? This is a divine calculation. It's not just a coincidence. This is why I say it's a very rare occurrence. But this video is getting too long. So now with the aim of this video, right, I'm going to be letting you know certain things to look out for so as to put our minds and our state of being on a positive pedestal, so as to not be affected and as to see forthcoming the BS that the shadow government, has or can possibly want to, instill on us, so we can put ourselves on a positive pedestal as always. I always do this every time, and trust me, man, I'm always happy with my life because I don't let shit affect me. But going further now, so like I said, right, this is a new moon in Aquarius, so we're going to begin to uniquely develop new ways, on how to feel, and how to feel, how to react, how to respond. This is the first things first. So new moon, as you all may know, I like to say this every time, a new moon is a great time to set intentions. This is a beginning. It represents the beginning of a new cycle. So to have a new moon coming in where these great supreme conjunctions are happening in Aquarius, that's a beginning of a new way of feeling. Remember, the sun entered Aquarius in our last transitional video, and that simply meant we start to see things this way. But the moon here, this is like the final one, right? I think the only planet that hasn't transited Aquarius yet is to be Pluto, right? But the moon, this is like the final one to show us. Pluto will be here in another, like, let's say 3 years. But then, this is like a very important thing, all right? Okay, all right.